We are Linnea and Akila, and finally, after a few recent months of chaos, we have returned home to the mountain ranges and arid expanse of the western United States. Akila and I live in this simple van, along with everything we own, to explore the canyons, fish the rivers, and hike into the edges of our maps that might be overlooked. And this week, we did just that. Welcome back to our adventures. My check engine light just came on. We just left the mountains, got into town, and I thought, my van is idling a little bit weird. Decided to stop and do groceries here. I called Chris, and then I said, my check engine light just turned on. It's lurching a little bit, and I am just like hoping and crossing my fingers that this has nothing to do with my transmission, because it does feel a little bit similar to when my transmission went out. We will see. Also, Akila has a little boo-boo, so she is wearing this really cute sock so she doesn't lick it. Right. Yeah. 302. Cylinder 2 is misfiring and not getting the necessary spark to its spark plug. 202. 202 indicates that the ECM has detected a malfunction for cylinder 2 injector. So cylinder 2 is having a hard time today. Awesome. There are a lot of different causes for 302 alone. I'm gonna have to call the mechanic. Why?
Thank you for calling Scott's Loveland Auto. My name is Kevin. How may I help you?
Hi, I'm curious if you guys work on Ram Pro Masters.
It's definitely something we can work on. We just don't have any availability today.
Okay, do you have an availability soon?
My next available would probably be Tuesday.
Oh, wow, okay.
Absolutely. I apologize. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, number 1 is a strikeout. Shall we call this?
We are open from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Please leave.
They're also only Monday through Friday. Nobody's open on Saturday. That sucks, man. Here's Automotive Diesel and Speed Shop. I don't know.
It's Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. My name is Linnea, and I'm curious if you guys work on Ram Pro Master cargo vans.
Yeah. What year is it?
It's a 2016.
We could definitely take a look at it, Linnea.
Okay. Let me see how far away I am from you. I think I can drive it slow. Oh, I'm 3 minutes away from you.
Yeah, so if you just drive there, I'm out on a test drive. I'll probably be back the same time that you make it.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
What the f? I can't believe that just worked. Oh my god, he sounds so nice. Alright, Togo, you have to go 3 more minutes. We can do this. He is so nice, and he's gonna take a look at it right now. I don't know why I just buckled. Am I good?
You like it out here?
Oh yeah.
It's beautiful, that's for sure.
It really
Getting to be
is.
too many people, but I prefer Montana. I would do it again a million times.
Yep.
Okay, let's see what we got in here for codes.
And the bummer is I just had it in the shop too. I just got new brakes and 2 new tires. And
Do you have your invoice? I could look at it.
I do. Where the hell could I put that? I just left the shop, and I think I was there for probably an hour, maybe more than an hour, and that was like one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. He just let me and Akila hang out in the van, and we just talked basically that whole time. So what was wrong with the van? I don't know. There were 0 codes that showed up. none at all. And what he said is vehicles like this are really, really sensitive to any type of crud in the fuel. And so he put in a can of this to clean my fuel. He gave me 2 more of these. So we put one in, he gave me 2 more of these. And he also gave me his funnel. Like, people are so nice. You know, he just like really, really appreciates the way that I'm living, prioritizing nature and living so simply, and we just connected so deeply on that. Anyway, he didn't charge me for these things. He didn't charge me for his time, and I wanted to. I said, please let me pay you. And he said, no, because I want to do the things for people that I would want them to do for me. And he said that if there's any issues down the road, he's like, if you're within 300 miles, give me a call. I'll come and help you out, because it gives me a great excuse to get out of here. So it is already 12:30. I need to go get groceries. Towards the end of our conversation, he said, you know where you should go? You should hit this interstate, go this way, whatever, and end up at these lakes. So maybe we just head a few hours west and go to one of Kevin's favorite fishing spots. I think that would be so cool. What do you think? How do you feel about going west instead of north? We can still be at elevation, so you stay nice and cool, okay? What a day, I'm exhausted. What do you think? It would be a change of plans, but I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we made it to these little lakes, and the bugs are really bad. As we know, the bugs are really bad this year. To the point where we wouldn't be able to hang out outside, which is how we like to do things. So there is a national forest to the west, and there is BLM to the south. This is kind of the more like frustrating aspect of this lifestyle, but when you know it and are ready to deal with it, you know, then you're kind of just mentally prepared. So stuff like this doesn't really bother me at all. It's just about finding the perfect spot, right, Akila? These bugs are so gnarly. Chris just saw a bear. Apparently it was running towards the van and I didn't even see it. And then when it saw my van, it stopped and ran off. Like, how freaking cool is that? These bugs are gnarly. Hi, babies. Watch out, everybody. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Mosquitoes are pretty bad up here. I'm grateful for the breeze. I just have a feeling there's no escaping them this summer. Oh my God. Well, we're settled in. The bugs are bad, but they're not unbearable. And kind of feel like we stumbled on this really beautiful hidden gem area. Akila is doing a fantastic job hunting the mosquitoes. This is one of my favorite parts about life on the road. When plans remain loose, a unique person often comes along who points me in a new direction. And it's those experiences in tucked away places that seem to be the most special. Since I've had my van doors completely open this whole time, we're gonna sleep in the bus. And tomorrow morning I need to go for a run and then shower. I have the best poop view ever. I know. No, Akila. Akila, right here, sit. Akila, touch. Yes. Okay. Touch. Yes. Here you go, coffee's ready.
Can you just leave it there? I'm gonna find you a bear.
Okay. Or a moose. Can you find me a moose
I still
too?
can't believe you didn't see that yesterday. That blows my mind.
I know.
It makes me think you wouldn't survive out in nature. Like it was bounding towards you. Because when you slowed down and turned, I was like, oh, she's probably getting her camera. Because I just had my phone on me. It's like she'll get such a cool shot.
Sucks. So it was close to me?
You probably don't remember, but where that tree line was, like the road you were going
50
on,
yards?
like 25, 30.
What?
It was close.
Hi. I'm clean.
Watch your head.
I love the ending. Chris is already in bed. I spent many hours on this video and I still have a few more hours of work in the morning, but I think it's one of my favorite videos I've ever edited. I love it. So we're maybe like a little lost. I mean, I wouldn't say that we're lost. This is such a pretty little butterfly. So we just walked up on 3 huge beds, and because there's moose scat nearby, I'm assuming, do moose like bed like that? I don't even know, to be honest. What we're experiencing right now is kind of like a classic thing when you go to places that aren't heavily used. So the trail has basically disappeared. We're following a ridge line until we can maybe see where a trail could be down below. But it also adds a layer of adventure. So we're up on this huge ridgeline, big steep drop, and I believe that right there is the river, or at least part of the river that we're hoping to get to, which means that we hiked way far up and our trail is down there. We are on the right side of the fence line now though, so we might just kind of bushwhack our way back down, cross through, and maybe pick up the trail back, well, ideally where it's supposed to be. Well, we're currently stuck in this. It's getting really thick and we're only about halfway to the river. Crawling over everything. There's no trail. There's barely even like small game trails. I think we're gonna have to head back. It's beautiful though. We just stumbled upon the trail. We had come from up there, bushwhacked all the way down this fence line, and here we are. You want to do it?
Absolutely. We didn't come all this way for nothing.
It is beautiful out here, and I'm so happy just to be here and be like miles back fishing. And it is pretty frustrating because I don't know anything about this area. I don't even know if the trout are in this section. I don't know what they want to eat. It's just like, hi Akila! It's just starting over knowing absolutely nothing. Hi! Come here! Hi, sweet girl! I have a feeling that we'll be hiking into dark. I'm glad that I didn't forget my headlamp.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors.
We have less than a mile left, and it's sprinkling a little bit, and the clouds are glowing, and there's just a rainbow overhead, and it's so beautiful.
Folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love.
We got back just in the nick of time because it is starting to rain. Chris is feeding the dogs. I'm starting dinner.
Honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that. Talk to me and tell me all that you've seen, all the colors.
Last night's hike really took it out of us. We had wanted to wake up earlier and head down to these 3 lakes or a river to fish, but we slept in, ended up getting up at like 7:30. But I have made my coffee and we packed up camp and we're leaving this really beautiful area. I feel so grateful that I met the mechanic and that Kevin pointed me to this area. It feels really special to find places like this, especially when cool people point you in the right direction. We don't know if we're gonna stop and fish. We're gonna check it out, see if any of the trout are top feeding, or we might just head on to our next destination. I do want to end by giving a shameless plug over to Instagram. All of the little fun in-between moments are highlighted over there. I share a lot of extra stuff throughout my day, and it can really fill in the gaps between each of these Sunday videos if you're interested. And with that, Akil and I will see you next week. They are top feeding like maniacs right now. Oh my. Akila, I gotta get out there. I gotta get out there. Mwah.
Nice catch. Nice catch, babe.
No, he got off. Oh my God, that was a big one.
This is about to get epic.
I cannot wait to put my cubic mini back in.
I don't see how you can stand it, like just standing there without stuff on. Like I got like 4 bites when I grabbed the stove.
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I'm just a little tougher than you.
That's it, babe. Happy van girl, happy life.
Please open up so I can see your beautiful colors. Isn't it so beautiful, babe? Hey,
What's that?
isn't it so beautiful?
It is definitely worth the hike.
They're not. Can you sniff that again?
No.
Just do it, please.
I have a hair above my nose. It's driving me nuts. Don't tell me it's in my coffee now.
I already packed up. Yeah, I'm really cold because I was like crotch deep in this water, so.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done.